Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here. What I got for you today is another flight of my Flying 3D X6 Plus model with FPV camera. What I'm here today is, my previous flight out at Wagon Wheel was only about 3 minutes long. I want to increase the flight time a little bit more to see what possibly is the actual flight time of this quadcopter, especially if I'm flying aggressively and fast. And to do that, I am out here at, again, at Satellite Lake. And what I plan to do today is to go back and forth between these pylons here at high speed to see, to give this quadcopter a little bit of stress on its battery to see what its battery life might be. I'm going to try to go for at least 4 minutes flight here to see if at least we can get 4 minutes of flight time at high speed. Also, I'm going to be flying FPV, strictly FPV, for today's flight to show that this is a good FPV quadcopter. Mainly, I think it's intended for people who want to enter the field of FPV racing, but first need something a little more easy to fly, particularly using the altitude hold and GPS mode of this quadcopter without spending the super big bucks on a very expensive FPV racer and possibly crashing it. This one is less risky to fly. It's very easy to fly, to tell you the truth. Beginners could probably fly it, but I don't recommend it for beginners because you need to learn the basics of flight on something more basic. This would teach you bad habits if you start to depend on GPS and altitude hold for your flying abilities. Okay, so let's go into flight here at Satellite Lake and do some high-speed runs with the Flying 3D X6. Hope you enjoy this flight. Okay, I got the camera turned on. I got this bound to the quadcopter already. We got GPS lock. One thing I want to show you is, here's how I strap this screen onto my the sunscreen onto my screen. It's just a Velcro cable tie strap. It holds it very easily, very quick, very simple way to do it. Highly recommend it. Works very well. Now I can see real well FPV. So, and I got a camera in there recording, so we're ready to go. Let me strap this camera on my head onto my wife's head, and unlocking, and away we go. Again, where is the pylon? Wrong way. Trying to see that pylon, it's hard to see. I'm not sure if I went by it or not. Okay, coming down this end of the field. Where are you, pylon? Flying along the edge of the field. Oh, I didn't start the recorder yet. Let's bring that back in real quick. That's Quadcopter, isn't it? So let's turn on that camera. Okay, it's recording again, unlocking again. See if I can find that pylon this time. I want to set it about what altitude do I want to set? About that altitude. I see the pylon now. And down the field toward the pylon. There it is. And turning. Coming up the other end direction. This would be great for this particular quadcopter, for those wanting to try FPV racing, but needed something a little more stable, particularly with that altitude hold. Oh, there's the pylon. This works very well. That altitude hold really comes in handy. it is. A little bit high. Lost signal there. That's the reason why you don't want to wear goggles if you can avoid it, because you can you can get your eyes back on it again. Coming back up to this end of the field, where's that pylon? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, there it is, I think. Am I near the pylon? Oh, there you are. I wonder what the timer is yet. Coming back down this end of the field, looking at the timer. We're getting close to there. There's our time. I'm just going to go down to the pylon one more time. And then bring it in for landing. Wrong way, wrong way. So this is really, really a cool quadcopter, especially if you want to try your hand at FPV racing. Before you do FPV racing, this is a good learner's quadcopter. Where the hell am I? Okay. There's one FPV. I don't want to fly over the pits with that. So, and yeah, my lights are flashing. I gotta land it. Coming in for a landing. I'm gonna get my cap back on again. Yep, you're done. Thank you. So before I turn this off, always remember. Where are my lights? Oh, they're flashing green there. But they were flashing red there while I was flying. Always remember to turn off the camera before shutting down the system. And the camera stopped recording. Good. We're good to go there. So, that was a test flight of its FPV racing ability. You know, I'm not really an FPV flyer, folks. I am still a neophyte with FPV, but that was a fun intro, a fun attempt at it. I had fun with it. Again, I noticed the lights were flashing red there, 4.5 minutes or so, close to 5 minutes. So if you're flying really fast like I was doing there, that is going to shorten the time of this. But overall, I did enjoy flying it. It is a good FPV flyer. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101, signing out.